basically, oops, the camera a bit tilted. So today I got the something special. So today I got the movie review in this one, which is Deadpool and Wolverine. So I already did the non-spoiler one. Hopefully something will come something between the video. But for this one, we got the spoiler one. So the spoiler review because for now I already watched the movie 2 times and I'm planning to watch it one more time, at least one more time before it released on digital and stuff. So yeah, I'm planning to watch it one more time. I'm not sure when, because today is by the time it is 4th, let me check. Yeah, today is 4th August. So yeah, and I got like I'm currently in final exam now, and I got like 4 more papers left to go. So yeah, but I'm not sure when I want to watch the watch this movie again. We shall see, maybe. But for now, I only watched it twice, and let's begin for the spoiler review. I mean, this movie, like by the time it is for 4th August, so the movie I released like last week. So I'm probably, I mean, not last. Is it last week? Yeah, kind of last week. Kind of like last 2 weeks. So this movie has been out for quite a while now. By the time I upload the video, so the spoiler banner kind of thing has already been lifted, and I feel like most of you have already been watched this movie. So I don't time, I mean, it is spoiler review, so of course you watching this video expecting some spoilers. So let's begin for the movie itself. In the non-spoiler, I say that amazing, yes, and I still agree with that. The movie is amazing, and it's definitely not the best Marvel movie. I would say definitely not really the best Marvel movie out there, but it's definitely the best. And I feel like this is between 3 of the Deadpool movie. I feel like this one is my favorite one out of all 3. Actually, I do really like this one a lot. And let's go into the storyline a bit. Storyline talking about the Deadpool joining the MCU itself. And the beginning of the movie is also quite interesting because at the beginning of the movie, we saw Happy Hogan. And just for side note here, there's a lot of cameos. So we're going to talk about more soon. So yeah, but we saw Happy Hogan at the beginning of the video. So at the beginning of the movie, and the thing that's kind of confusing and surprising me is that it looks like Deadpool is set in the MCU itself. It's set in 616, which they also show it in the movie itself. It is set in 616, so it looks like Deadpool has already been in the 616 universe even before the Thanos snap, which is quite interesting. So I'm not sure how they're planning that, because of course in the Infinity War and stuff, they haven't mentioned they haven't even mentioned anything about Deadpool, which is quite interesting. So I'm not sure how they're going to play that, which I'll see. But at the beginning of the movie, that when Wade met Hogan, it is on March 2018, I believe, which is a month before Infinity War. So Infinity War set in April 2018, I believe, if I'm mistaken. So yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to play this. I'm pretty sure they just randomly put it there, but really unexpected to see Happy Hogan in here, because you know that Wade want to be an Avenger actually. Also yeah, Wade want to be an Avenger, so he decided to meet the Happy Hogan. So yeah, and then going through, we saw some of the original cast for the Deadpool. We saw Colossus, we saw Yukio, we saw Negasonic, we saw his Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa. We saw Shatterstar. So we saw some of the original cast. But that one, when Deadpool, if you guys remember, back in the Deadpool 2, Wade decided to get use the cable watch to go back in time, and to go to the Earth where his girlfriend is still alive, and that Earth is set in 10,005, 10,015. I'm not sure actually, so I forgot the universe name, but that is that. So yeah, and moving forward, we saw a lot of Wolverine actually, and then Deadpool got adopted by the TVA. So he get adopted by TVA because causing the timeline stuff. So yeah, and we saw Paradox. So I'm not really familiar with Paradox, but he is in the comic book. So I'm not really. We saw Paradox. He I would say a pretty great villain. I would say to be honest, I did not expect him to be like a side villain, but okay. I mean, it's kind of unexpected for me, to be honest. So we saw Paradox telling about the universe where the anchor being. So the anchor being, they finally mentioned anchor being. So anchor being is a being where if that anchor being die in the universe is slowly fading away. So they finally mentioned that, and I believe in Earth 1015, I believe, which is the Earth where Logan and all the I'm pretty sure all the other X-Men movie has been set in. That is the Earth. That is the universe that they set in. Logan died, so Logan is the anchor being for the Earth 10,015. So yeah, and the universe is dying, actually slowly dying, and Paradox decided to use this. I forgot the machine name, time something. I forgot the machine name. So in order to like kill the that universe easily. So yeah, and we saw Deadpool decided to go to few different universe in order to grab the other Wolverine and bring it to the Earth 10,015, so that the universe could still be alive. But that's not how it works, of course. So we saw a lot of different Wolverine. We saw Patch, which is definitely one of my favorite Wolverine version. So I do really like that. We saw Patch. There are a lot of before this, there are a lot of speculation saying that I forgot the actor name, but the one that played Harry Potter is going to be playing as Patch, but it just used Jackman. So we saw Patch, we saw brown suit Wolverine, we saw the surprising cameo is Henry Cavill as Wolverine, which is, I'm not sure if that they are trying to bring him to play Wolverine, but I mean he's cool. I would say, just seeing him in a few seconds, he's cool as Wolverine. But I feel like Hugh Jackman is the Wolverine, so Marvel is gonna. I hope that Marvel will let him do Wolverine until his 90s, if you get what I mean. So until his 90s, I mean, we shall see. I'm not sure. Maybe Henry Cavill, maybe they just debate, we shall see. Pretty cool seeing Henry Cavill as the Wolverine. We saw, who else? We saw Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. Pretty interesting too. We saw one of the comic book panel where Logan kind of like tied out as the X, actually. That is also pretty cool. And we saw the comic book accurate logo, which is the short one, actually. That's really funny. I mean, the joke is also on point, which is definitely really nice about this movie. One of the cool thing about this movie is the joke is definitely there and on point. So I do really like that. And yeah, we saw that, and then we finally saw the comic book accurate Wolverine. This is the Wolverine. This is the universe where not there are some speculation saying that before this movie release, this Wolverine, actually the comic book accurate one, this Wolverine killed all the mutants, but they didn't mention that in this movie. They just say that he turned back on the X-Men, and when he came back trying to find X-Men and find the other X-Men member, they are all dead. Actually, they are all dead, killed by humans. So they didn't mention that. There's, I guess, one drive that I have would be really cool if they mention that he's the one that killed all the X-Men, because there are one comic book in the comic book where Mysterio tricked Wolverine to kill all the X-Men. That would be pretty cool, actually. That would be a pretty cool nod. That would be pretty cool interpretation. That would be pretty cool to see in the big screen. But I guess, all the other mutant killed by human, I guess it's fine. So, but pretty cool, actually. I guess it's fine. So, what else? Cassandra Nova is also cool as a villain. I mean, my bad. She is, oh my god, she is pretty cool. Oh my god, she's just, because she is the twin of Charles Xavier. They basically have the same power set, but the problem is Cassandra Nova can walk, of course, and of course she can still read mind like Charles Xavier, but the difference is in order to in order for her to read minds, she need to like grab someone like a face or something and then just poke it into like that is so terrifying. Like the way the movement of their hand when Cassandra Nova try to read Paradox mind, Deadpool mind, it just gnarly. Like oh my god, that is pretty crazy. I mean, that is cool, but really oh my god, it's quite kind of pretty gnarly, I would say. So yeah, and what else? What else? Going back, they went to their void. So at the void, we saw a lot of pretty cool cameo. And the first one we saw is Johnny Storm, Chris Evans. So I totally did not expect that. I'm gonna be honest. At first, when I saw him, I thought that he's going to be Captain America, but you know, in the movie when Deadpool said, "Oh my God, he's gonna say it, he's gonna say it," and then Deadpool said Avengers, and Chris Evans just said Flame on, Flame on. So yeah, I totally did not expect him to play Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four, which is okay. I mean, it is expected, but not really expected. I'm also quite shocked when I first saw that scene because I don't know why, but pretty cool to see him playing Johnny Storm as Johnny Storm, of course, in the movie. That is also quite surprising to see. So yeah, we saw him. We saw Sabretooth, which version? I think it's the X1 version of the Sabretooth, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We saw that. We saw Pyro, of course. We saw him in the trailer. We saw Pyro. Most of the X-Men member is Pyro itself. We saw in the movie. What else? We saw Azazel. Some of the scenes we saw Azazel. We saw Juggernaut, of course. The X3 version of the Juggernaut, I believe. So X3 version of the Juggernaut. I believe we saw Blink. Not the Days of Future Past. I believe like the old one. We saw Blink. We saw from the X-Men Origin, I believe X-Men Origin where the Claw girl, I forgot the name, not X-23, but is that we saw yeah, that is the Cassandra Nova team that I saw. I think we saw Blob also, if I'm not mistaken, but not really the big Blob actually. Like I feel like he's a bit smaller Blob. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And that is on the Cassandra Nova team part. There is another like part in the void which is called the Resistance, which is the Johnny Storm, where Johnny Storm team up with. So this is pretty interesting and a pretty cool team up, I would say, and unexpected team up. We saw Elektra, which is, I mean, has been confirmed that she's going to be in the movie, and seeing her in the movie, pretty amazing, I would say. I mean, her movie is bad, but seeing her in the movie, pretty cool. We saw Blade actually, which is Wesley Snipes, I believe is his name, the actor name, Wesley Snipes as well. Blade is amazing. Just the soundtrack, of when he came in, like wow, that is pretty amazing. I mean, the Blade movie also, but seeing him as the Blade, I mean, he's the one and only Blade, and there's going to be only another one Blade, which is Masha Ali, I believe. I forgot the actor name, but there's going to be another one Blade, so the future. But seeing him, awesome, amazing. And the most unexpected one is finally Channing Tatum as Gambit. Like we have been, I mean, I'm not sure who, but for me, I've been waiting for him to play Gambit for a long time. Seeing him in the movie, in the comic book accurate, so like, oh my god, that is, man, I don't know why they cancel his movie. I mean, I'm not sure how they're going to make a Gambit movie, to be honest. I mean, some part of me is glad that the movie got cancelled, but there's some part of me saying that, oh, after seeing that scene, after seeing Gambit in this movie, Channing Tatum as the Gambit, he's perfect. He's amazing with the comic book accurate suit. Like, I hope to see him more. Actually, I would definitely love to see him more as the Gambit. that I mean he is the Gambit. I feel like he is born as the Gambit. I mean the old Wolverine Gambit is cool, but Channing Tatum is the Gambit, in my opinion. I feel like so. Would be pretty cool to see him in the suit again. I'm not sure if we're going to see him again, but hopefully, I mean, Gambit got some love this year. Seeing him in the X-Men '97 animated series and seeing him in this movie, he got some nice recognition this year, I would say. So yeah, I mean, Gambit is definitely not one of my favorite X-Men character, but he is cool. I like Gambit. So yeah, and what else? We got a lot of different kind of Deadpool. We saw the most recognizable one is Deadpool, of course. Deadpool. We saw Ladypool. There's a lot of the Deadpool in this movie. So yeah, we saw Ladypool. Unfortunately, we didn't see her like take off the mask, but it is in the credit. It say that Blake Lively, which is Ryan Reynolds' wife, of course. She's the one that played Ladypool in this movie, but she didn't like take off her mask, which is okay. I guess it's fine. So yeah, there's a lot of Deadpool, and overall the story, I would say if you're not really a Marvel fan, this is definitely not really going to be interesting. Maybe it will be to some people, but not really to all people. This is I've seen some review and stuff because the movie like have been out for quite a while, and I seen some reviews saying that this is definitely the movie not really like telling us what will happen for the future of the MCU. This is the movie that like a goodbye letter to the Fox universe, you know, the Fantastic Four universe, the X-Men universe. This is the goodbye letter. This movie is definitely made for like a goodbye letter to the to the old X-Men Fox universe fans. So yeah, which is after hearing some people saying that, I agree actually. This is definitely not really setting up the future of the MCU. It's more like a goodbye letter to the old Fox X-Men Fantastic Four universe, I would say, and all some other Marvel old character like Elektra, like Blade. So yeah. I guess this is so. It's already been like 80 minutes. So yeah, quite a long one, but overall pretty great. I do really recommend it, and I do really like this movie. If I have to give rating, I would probably like to not the best Marvel movie out there, but still it is enjoyable, and I do have a lot of fun seeing this movie actually. So even I watch it twice, and when I watch it for the second time, I still have fun. Actually, I still have fun watching this movie. If I have to give rating, I would probably give it like 7.5, 8 out of 10. So definitely pretty great. I do really recommend it. But I guess that's it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, mention, and comment, and share the video to see more movie review. So before movie review, there's a Disney Plus series that I need to do, which is the Acolyte, Star Wars universe, and just a bit of the spoilers here. Mid, it's kind of mid. Unfortunately, not really. I mean, I am not expecting for that series to be good, but mid. So I'm going to talk more about that in the that Disney Plus series review, of course. But for the next movie, I'm not sure what's next. But for next next Marvel one will be Venom, and Venom I think in October, I believe, like 2 months away. So yeah, next one for the Marvel movie will be Venom. I mean, I don't have really expectation for the Venom 2, not gonna lie, but just see how the movie end, and this is going to be the last Venom movie apparently. So for the Sony universe, just see how it goes, but we shall see what's next, and bye.